There are places in America that you hear about all the time, but never really get to know much about. This is one of them.
Did Brady ever come in here?
He used to come in here back in the day.
He came in here?
Yeah, he used to, right. When he was very young. Yeah. I don't know where he goes now. He probably goes to wherever his wife wants him to go.
You've heard the name hundreds of times, but what do you really know about Foxborough, Massachusetts? Do you even know how to spell it? Because I'm not sure they do.
The real spelling?
That's kind of a point of contention.
Tony's always spelling with O-U-G-H.
No UGH.
F-O-X-B-O-R-O.
U-G-H.
U-G-H? I don't know.
You spell it however you want, I guess.
Quirks and all, Foxborough's a lot like every small town across the country. A speck of farmland halfway between Boston and Providence. Just 16,000 people who live pretty normal lives. Well, except when they get to rub shoulders with their football heroes.
A lot of them come in here. Edelman's come in here, Amendola's come in here. They're treated like anybody else.
The stadium is right over here through the trees, and so they're my neighbor.
We've all got neighbors who throw a good party, but this house is in a whole nother league.
When people think of Foxborough, they think of playoff games. It's definitely not dairy farms.
A few Sundays a year, this is what tiny Foxborough becomes.
Go, Jimmy.
All right, it's a great night.
And on this night, the biggest game of the year, the guests offer the perfect storyline.
And here come the Pittsburgh Steelers.
They're also from a blue-collar town and knows more than a little bit about pride and tradition and stars and titles. And they've come to take over Foxborough. But anyone in this small town will tell you, this house is not for sale.
What we have here is magic. Hard to put into words.
All the history, all the stars who have passed through this place continues tonight.
All your work come down to right now, man. Right now.
Two of the National Football League's greatest franchises colliding. The last stop before the biggest party of the year. Once again, here, in this tiny speck on the map.
Feels like we're the center of the football universe sometimes.
It's an exciting place to live.
Here in Foxborough.
The little town of Foxborough, 16,000 strong, hosting one of the nation's biggest sporting events for the fourth time in the last 6 years. Yes, it's the AFC Championship. Tom Brady for the 11th time in this game. The Steelers, the Patriots, the winner to take on the Atlanta Falcons down in Houston in 2 weeks' time. Super Bowl 51. Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms, Tracy Wolfson, and Jay Feely. We have two storied franchises. One of them is going to become the first to ever go to the Super Bowl for a record 9th time. Then you have all the star power here. It's amazing. These quarterbacks, future Hall of Famers, success coming so early in their careers. Ben, the youngest to ever win a Super Bowl. Tom, the youngest to ever win 2. Brady going on to win a total of 4 to this point. Roethlisberger has 2 at this time. Here we go. We haven't seen him in the playoffs for 12 years. What matchup we have here tonight?
Yeah, but it's a great matchup. You said it right. Superstar quarterbacks. We know they're both going to the Hall of Fame. But what's really good about this game and cool, I think, that both quarterbacks are behind offensive lines that will give them time to show their talent off and throw the football anywhere they want to on the field.
Meeting with Brady and Belichick, they were saying things you don't normally hear. They feel like this is a very special team, this edition.
Well, I believe it is. So far it has been. We'll find out if they can get past the Pittsburgh Steelers. There's no real true weakness when you look at the New England Patriots. But Tom Brady, another terrific year. He loves playing against the style of defense that the Steelers use, zone defense. He's 5-1 the last 6 times he's played the Steelers. 19 touchdowns, no interceptions. Those short passes, these guys take them and they run with them. The best in the NFL, run after catch.
And then you've got the Steelers. They hit a speed bump during the middle of the season, lost 4 in a row. Roethlisberger said to his teammates, follow me.
Well,
don't panic. They won 9 in a row coming in here.
Yeah, they did not panic. And Ben Roethlisberger, he never panics. He plays cool, very strong in the pocket, the best deep thrower in the NFL. Tonight, he knows that the Patriots are going to double team Antonio Brown. They got to find that second receiver to make some plays for him.
Le'Veon Bell has been sensational in the playoffs, really for the last 6 weeks. can he do it again tonight against this defense?
Well, I think he can have success, but the way he's done it the first 2 games, I do not believe it'll be the same here tonight. The Patriots very strong along the defensive front, right up the middle. Le'Veon Bell might have to go to the edges and be a little quicker in those decision-making runs.
All right, Phil, let's go down to the sidelines and check in first with Tracy Wolfson. Tracy, all yours.
Well, thanks a lot, Jim. The Steelers had to deal with a lot more than just prepping for the Patriots this week. It started Sunday night with Antonio Brown and the live video he sent out from the post-game locker room. And then midweek, they had to deal with this stomach bug. And how about 3:40 a.m. this morning, someone pulled the fire alarm at the team hotel? Well, we spoke with Mike Tomlin, and we asked him, will these distractions affect his team? And he said, not at all. He said, my team is young, they are loose, and I'm confident they'll come out and play well tonight. Now, let's send it over to Jay Feely.
Kickers have been phenomenal this year in the playoffs. Historically good, 34-35 collectively. We have 2 of the best here in the playoffs tonight. It shouldn't be a surprise. Over the last 6 years, kickers that were 84% in the regular season, 91% in the playoffs. The elements could play a big factor here tonight. Should be good footing, but the wind, the rain, and Phil and Jim, you know, maybe the most difficult element, the pressure.
All right, thank you, Jay. Ladies and gentlemen, to perform tonight's national anthem, please welcome multi-platinum selling recording artist Edwin McCain.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled